I don't know. I think we're live. You know, it's something that you just think that you are, and then you come to terms, and you be like, I don't know if I'm actually live or not. Okay, okay. Let me see. Am I live? I probably am live. Yeah, I'm live. Duh. Well, welcome to podcast number 7. Yeah, 7. Is that accomplishment? I don't know. I don't know. It's a number. It's just a number. Just like my age, it's just a number. My cell phone number, that's just a number. Even my social security number, that is just a number. So, for those that are maybe coming in or may never been to the podcast before, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is basically we can talk about anything from anything. Like any topic can go. Like we can sit here and talk about chicken donuts, or we can talk about how good my carpet looks. I don't know why. I don't know what y'all want to talk about that. We can talk about the Bible. We can talk about games. We can talk about sports. We can like the list goes on and on and on. So I do have some things prep up for this. So I didn't go all empty out handed. As you can see, even though my hands look empty. No, they're not. See? Told you I didn't come empty handed. I officially now become a wise man. There's a big Nintendo Switch shop going on right now. Yeah, I know. It's a decent. It's decent. It's decent. Like it's decent. I mean, I usually prefer to get games physical than digital. Like for example, let me get this real quick. Like I hate when the games say they're digital only, then I end up picking up a physical copy of it. That is what I hate. For example, Curse of the Moon. It's supposed to be digital only. Guess what I'm holding? The physical copy. Ori and the Blind Forest. Hollow Knight. I don't know if Cuphead's gonna be physical. I think that's the only. I think is the only game that I really would like to have, physical wise, not digital. So I don't know if I'll be able to find a physical copy, but they have some good things. They got the Assassin's Creed. I think it was the Rebel for like $20, and you had the Bioshock, the Borderlands for like $20. The Mario plus Rabbits. Scott, the Pilgrim. So, if you are looking for some cheap games for the month of March, I mean, you can always step by and look at the eShop and browse through there. Just keep on browsing. Just browse till your heart's content. I mean, who knows? There might be a game that you really like. Who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who the frick knows, right? Speaking of other gaming events, I'm gonna try to be nice and calm. I love Square Enix as a whole. They are a very good gaming company up there, like probably next to like Capcom. So I love Square Enix. I love the RPGs that they come out with. Like I really love it. But the event that they had The event was garbage. I'm sorry. I should like I should be happy about that. Right. It's a Square. I mean, I should be happy, right? I should be. But I'm not. So let's go over the Square Enix event. Now, there was no Final Fantasies at this event. Okay, don't sit there and go. Ooh. I'm here. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hi. Hey. Hi. But they did not show any Final Fantasies at this event. They showed the Marvel Avengers, which is a broken darn game. Apparently, they're adding like Black Panther, and it must be another, and like a PlayStation 5. Like it's coming to PlayStation 5. It's like, get the frick out of here. You know, it's broken. And then they have Outriders, which more looks like XCOM than anything. And then you have Life is Strange. I know a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but some people really enjoy that game. I couldn't care less. It doesn't really like I don't get me wrong. I like point and click games, and that is kind of like a Telltale game. You know, I do like games like that where they have intensive stories with it. Do not get me wrong. But I just don't even care about Life is Strange. I don't even care for Life is Strange 2. I don't even care. So apparently they want to remaster it. Yay. Does it look like I really give a crap? No. And then you have the Tomb Raider Anniversary Collection. Okay. This is another opinion. I prefer the old Tomb Raiders. That's just me. You know, the new Tomb Raiders, like, I just couldn't get into them. Like, I love it, like, back in my day. We didn't have these PlayStation 4s and these PlayStation 5s. We had this PlayStation 1. We used it for our DVD player, our music player. Man, we used that all the time when PS2 came out. Oh, we just threw PS1 in the closet because you could play PS1 games on your PS2 because it was fully compatible. That doesn't happen these days anymore. You don't get full compatibility anymore. Black Monday. So Tomb Raider. I don't. I honestly just don't. I don't. I don't like it. Like I just like I love the old Tomb Raider games. I love it. I love it. Kids now would be like, "What's a CD?" Or how about kids would be like, "What's a tape cassette player? What's a VHS?" But I like cool like Tomb Raider. Like it's a definitive edition. It's Survivor Trilogy is what's called. It has the original, the Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And it's $20, but it'll go up in $50 in 2 weeks. And you know what people love about mobile games, and they sit there and announce a mobile game. You see this? You see this? Stop making games for this. What is this ancient crap? Yeah. But I kind of don't care for Tomb Raider, and then the DLC for Avengers. The game is broken. The game is crap. I wish it well for it. They did show Beyond Wonderworld. It did have a cute style. It kind of remind me. What was that game? Maybe not Banjo Kazooie, but like it kind of reminded me of that. But I'm not interested in playing it at the same time. Like okay, and then you had Outriders, like I said. Eh, eh, I mean, I might buy it, but it doesn't look appealing to me. But you do have a new game. I didn't mention this yet. I've been crapping on their whole entire event, but they have a new game. And it's supposed to be called Forspoken. And it's supposed to be like an action adventure with like dragons and beasts. Like it was kind of like I don't know how well it's gonna go for them with an open world. Like they're good at RPGs, so this could be their biggest RPG that they ever make. Like it could be, but other than that, this event sucks. It sucks. It was a waste of my time. It'll be a waste of your time. Don't watch it. I have wasted my valuable. How long was it? Maybe 30 minutes of my life watching it. No, no, it was like an hour and 15. Do not watch it. Don't. Don't. I swear. Just don't. Just please. For everything that's holy and good, do not watch it. It's not good. Mm-mm. No, stop making mobile games. I play them, babe. I don't like mobile games. I don't care for mobile games. I never will. It probably never. Yeah, it probably never will. I mean, I like my Switch, but that's not mobile. I just don't like playing on my phone. When I could be like texting you or texting you or calling you. Sounds like those are the three important things I do on my phone. Uh, but yeah, that event was straight up trash. It just like I was hoping for like they could have done so much more with that event. I mean, obviously, I was not expecting them to show off Final Fantasy 16 because I don't even think that will come out anytime soon. Maybe in 2 or 3 years from now. You did have the 7, but look at that. Oh, I have to do some stuff. Talk to you later. Okay. Love you. But the Square Enix was just awful. Like I could just sit here, we could just go on with the like the trailers. Like that's all you need to watch is the trailers. We can definitely do that right now. We can definitely do that right now. So we can definitely look at it. Like they didn't show off much at this event. And it was like a 40-minute event and it didn't it you know what? You know what? You know what? Just because we're talking about it and stuff, we're going to we're gonna watch some trailers. How does that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? We're gonna watch some epic trailers. So Let's see, we got Forspoken. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, Outriders. Yeah, that was the last one. Outriders. Okay, I believe I got all of them up. I say that now. Sorry. I was getting ready. I'm sorry. Alright, so these are like in no particular order. I'm gonna pull this up. I want to make sure that I pull these up, and we're gonna have Life is Strange. Where did they go? Okay. Forspoken, Outriders, Belaine, Marvel, Tomb Raider, Just Cause. Okay. So I want to actually show my screen actually, and we're gonna do we're gonna watch this on the podcast. Can you imagine that? We're gonna sit here and watch this. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna sit here, me and you. We're gonna watch this together. Alright? Alright. This is basically their whole affair. This will save you so much time. Like, so much time as I am hidden. Okay.
They're definitely hiding something.
Alex, be careful.
When I moved to Haven Springs, I hadn't seen my brother Gabe in years.
It's just so good to see you again. Welcome to Haven.
This place is pretty sweet.
I'm glad you two met. Is this dude my best friend?
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Alex, right? I'm Steph. I didn't realize
That we all knew you were coming.
for the first time in years.
Well, what do you think?
I love it. I really let myself believe.
Welcome home.
I don't know what to believe now, except Gabe is dead.
This one's for you, Gabe.
Hearing everyone talk about my brother, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that.
What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Alex? Are you okay?
Oh, you know, y'all can't even hear me.
No, they're definitely hiding something. What happened here?
Haven's a community. We help each other.
careful.
There's something you should know about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. If they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. When I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it. And if somebody's feeling something big, it infects me and I lose control. I've never told anyone. But now I can find out what's really going on.
You'll need help.
I've got your back.
I'll say this again, and I'll say this again. It looks fine for what it is. You know, it looks okay. It's fine. It's just something that I would probably not play. I mean, the story of it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, other than that, the story looks pretty dang good. But it's just, it's like, not even that good. Okay, let's move on to Forspoken.
Hey everyone, I'm Ella Valenska. Today I am super excited to finally announce that I play the lead character Frey in working title Project Athia, a brand new IP from Square Enix and Luminous Productions about a young woman.
Is my screen frozen? Can I literally not play any YouTube videos? Can I literally not play any YouTube videos? I'm just now realizing that. Well, I don't know. I'm sharing my window. So I don't really know unless you want to see the whole entire freaking screen. Not that one. Like, what if I went full screen up?
In a beautiful yet threatening world.
Yeah, it's frozen. Like, I have to keep doing that. That's stupid. Well, anyway, I can't show it off. I tried. Didn't say I didn't try, but yeah, the event sucks. It sucked. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and not say that it doesn't suck, but it sucked. It sucks so much. That Square Enix event sucked. So, I probably should just stop hating on it and just move on with our lives. Just move on. So that means, what else can we talk about? I just wish I wish I had people that would bring up topics and wish to discuss about. But I'm kind of I want to mainly focus on the Square Enix event. That it just sucks. Cause I used to do like this on YouTube, where I did that. So. Is anybody even listening besides my girl that came in here? Well, I mean, we're not official, but I feel like nobody's watching. I mean, nobody has came into the. I thought change these times and days will make people. I thought this was going to be like, yeah, we can do a podcast on this day. Everyone will be okay with that. Hey, speaking of the Avengers, not the Square Enix Avengers, not the Square Enix Avengers. Later on tonight, we'll be still going into the Right now we're in phase 2, almost at the end of almost to the phase 3. We'll be watching Age of Ultron. And it could be possible that I could get Disney Plus and stream the WandaVision and Falcon. Like, it is possible, but I don't know if I want to do that. So, because I've been mainly focused on movies because Black Widow is going to be coming out. And then tonight we're watching the Age of Ultron, the second Avengers movie. So, I hope to see y'all there. I honestly don't know what it's talking about. I honestly keep thinking changing and it will be good. I honestly just thought, hey, you know. But who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows. By the way, I'm drinking some Sprite Peach. Pretty good. It's pretty darn good, I said so myself. So, I don't know what else to talk about. Just for the things that we have going on within the ministry, I mean, maybe I've been talking about games too much, and maybe y'all want to talk about something else. I don't know, cause I kind of talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. I talked about everything that I could possibly bring up to talk about. So, I wonder if you did. But yeah, I keep up with all the gaming news and stuff. The Square Enix one was just right off my mind off the top because I usually like to go into big events like that, but but for some odd reason I can't even show it either. So hey, the Switch Pro rumors are still coming back up. I mean, Nintendo hasn't said anything yet, but people are really assuming that the Switch Pro could be potentially coming out this year. And that is potential. I haven't been able to play on my Switch that much due to the fact that I'm dealing with school stuff, and on top of that, other things that I do, like the ministry and all that stuff. So I do a lot. So I haven't been. The only game that I've really been playing is Animal Crossing. That's about it. I used to do the Link to the Past randomizer things, and I haven't been practicing on that either. So, but those rumors are really spiking up, and already people are telling there's already people saying like, hey, save your money. You know, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. You know, the same thing like what they said with the Switch Lite. Do y'all remember that? I mean, we wasn't doing podcasts at that time, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't. I don't know how to put it. Basically, there's supposed to be a Pro coming out. I don't know when. So, Also, I don't think we're having an E3 this year. So that kind of sucks, but mm, so I mean, other than that, I mean, you have other gaming companies going through stuff. So I honestly don't know what to really talk about here. I just I don't. I legit don't know what to really talk about. I really don't. I mean, like, I'm more of a gamer. That's why I talk about games. But if there's like nothing, then nothing. You know, and I don't even know how many people are actually listening in or watching. Right now, actually, I really don't even know. But yeah, things to keep in mind. We don't know what's all gonna happen. We're in March, so we're not even halfway through this year. Um, so that's something. Speaking of anime things, I have been somewhat getting back into anime. My Hero Academia season 5 is releasing next weekend. So if y'all want it, like, next Saturday will be season 5 of My Hero Academia. So y'all are welcome to go and watch that. So that's something, and I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I really do not know what else to say. I just don't know what to really say because I think I ran out of freaking things to talk about, and nobody is really listening in. So, I mean, that's just how it is, but I could be completely wrong, but who knows, right? So we're just gonna keep on going, and well, I might just end the podcast early then, since there is nothing for me to say. I usually would like to have these podcasts to last with like an hour, but if we can't make it, if we obviously can't make it last, then we just can't. So because I kind of already discussed of everything that I'm discussing right now. Like, I already discussed like the feed game topics and everything. So I don't know what that was for. Um. So hopefully I save y'all time from watching the Square Enix. Sorry if I couldn't even share. I could not really show the games. Y'all can especially watch it on y'all's own time. Because apparently when I was doing Life is Strange, I wasn't focused on what OPS was presenting. So I don't know why. I legit don't even know why that has to really happen. Don't even know. 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 Well, yeah, I'm probably just gonna end it. I really don't have any topics or anything to say. I feel like these podcasts are like extremely short. I even changed the time, and I thought more people would show up. To be honest, well, besides the girl that that I really like, but nobody has really showed up. So it's just like it's like I don't even know, So I really don't know because these podcasts are open to discuss about anything to anything. Like even if you want a question to submit early, you can, and we could just start talking about it in you know, the next podcast even. But if we don't have anything like else to say, like the only thing that I really brought to the table is video games because that's what I like to look at most of the time. I like to see what the companies are doing, what their next big thing is. That's always been my interest to see what they plan on doing moving forward and stuff like that. So, but other than that, I really don't have much to say, and I don't even know if Babe is going to come back. Actually, I don't even know. Like, I even changed the time for the movie. Is anybody even going to show up to the movie? Like, really think about it. Like, is anybody going to show up to the freaking movie? Or is it just going to be freaking me? Because if so, that is freaking sad. Like, not only am I changing these times just for myself, but I'm trying to change it times for people so they can be able to come and be able to listen in. Like, I assume people are free at this time. At the very least, are some people. We don't have the movie until a few hours down the road from right now. So I don't really know. I just really don't even know. I do worry about TNL sometimes. I really do. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like I worry it so much to a point where it's just I don't know. It's like I'm trying everything for this ministry, and I know I've been talking about my emotions on this probably a good bit actually. Probably a good bit of how I feel about it and the direction that it is going. So I just really, like, I just really don't. The thing about it is that I really don't even know. And it just makes me worried, for the future of TNL. I'm trying not to let my emotions, really get the best of me. I'm not trying to, like, at all, period. So please don't take that in the way. Because I know almost every single podcast I tend to talk about it because it's like on my mind because I would like to see it improve. The thing is, I would love to see this to go somewhere. Would love it. You know, like I have like put in everything that I got, and I lost people on the way because of this. So I just really don't know. Like I ask so many people if I'm doing something wrong. People haven't even said that either. So and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear me go on and on about TNL. I'm pretty sure y'all really don't want to hear that. I'm pretty sure that y'all really don't want to hear that. Like I'm 100% sure that y'all really do not slash or want to hear that. It just makes me think a lot of things, and my head tends to bounce off of walls. You know. And I'm also trying to think of is this what God wants me to do? Is this direction where He wants me to go? Is this His direction or my direction? And it's hard to feel because I like the Reunified came from the prayer of fasting, and that series came from Him. That series, most of the Bible studies that I do slash sermons, most of them do not come from me. Most of them actually come from God. Most of them. I would probably say all of them at this point in time. But it's just hard to not get down. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all know Discord. Like, it's very easy to make a server. Very easy. Have the format that you love and well know, the name, everything. You have people that is there to support you. You have, like, everything. Like, legit, you do have everything. Like, you do. But when it comes down to it, it's hard to keep it going. Because oftentimes you will feel discouraged. Like, I feel the same way. You feel very discouraged. And you feel, I don't know if y'all feel the same way as me, but you feel like you're doing something wrong. Like, there's gotta be something that I'm doing wrong. And you sit there and look at your server, and you sit there and maybe scratch your head and sit there and think, going, okay, what am I doing? Like, let's think of, like, you could be looking at everything that you're doing, like, everything that you're doing. That's probably the number one thing to do is like look at like everything that you're doing. It's probably what you should do. You know, because you always want to see if there's some, because there's always room for improvement. That's the key thing. That is like a key. That's like the number one key is that there's always room for improvement. Always 100%. There's always room for like improvement. Always. Here at TNL, at the New Light Ministry, there's always improvements. There's always some adjustments. There's always something that can be improved on. And like I said, I thought Reunify would simply do it. So it just really gets to me that it's just, I even kept saying, like, this last podcast, I'm going to have to keep persevering. But I do need to find out what I can really do. What can I improve on and where to take TNL from here. I do have the girl that I really like, and she's supposed to be sending her group, to Discord to be able to help out. I don't even know if she's going to show up to the movie tonight either. Like, I know she's not here, and she obviously can't hear me, but it's just, I don't know. I know I was just talking about games, and now I'm just talking about TNL. Like, podcasts are usually Tuesdays. Today is not Tuesday. Obviously, this is not a Tuesday. This is actually a Friday. And I changed the time. I made sure. I even asked other people, seeing if they can be able to make it. I don't know if it's just a busy Friday or something, or I don't really know. Like I said, it just makes me question things. It really does. So, it's just a lot. It's just, I'm just thinking, I'm sorry. Y'all probably just listening to me rambling on. Just rambling on. Like, I don't even know if I like it. Am I like a boring individual? It's a question to ask, even for yourselves, if y'all listening in or listening in the future. Like, do y'all ever sit there and look at yourselves and maybe think of, could I possibly be boring to other individuals? Like, is that a possibility of just like, I don't know, being bored? Not being bored, but just being, boring person. And when you're trying to make jokes and make people laugh, your jokes kind of went all the way out into the other direction. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. So it's just something to really think about and to put into practice. Because I know not everybody's gonna like me. Like, not everybody in this whole universe is gonna like me. A Hylian Hufflepuff. That's just a real moment right there. That is literally a real moment. A real moment. Like that is just a real moment right there. Very real. Do y'all ever get down on y'all servers? Like, I'm pretty sure everyone, at least have a Discord server at this point. Because they're so easy to make. They're so easy to craft. But trying to have it keep on going, it's a lot of hard work. Like, this is, like, especially when you're running an online ministry. Or trying to do what God set you out to do, and you don't feel like you're doing it that well, even though you may got the tools and everything established on yourself. It just kind of feels that way, It just really feels that way, And I know, and I probably said this a million times. I have a bad habit of comparing myself, comparing my online ministry to other ministries, that is online, because I feel like they're doing 10 times better. Why do I think that? Because I see it, like, I see servers, like, so much active than my own. Like, so much active. So much activity. So, where to take TNL next? I honestly do not know. I for real do not know where to take this. Hopefully, the girl that I like brings her group in, and maybe that will make a big, huge impact. I don't know when that will be though. I honestly do not know when that will be. I don't. I know that she keeps on saying that she is, but she's been busy dealing with a lot of stuff right now. So, like, a lot of stuff that she is dealing with and putting up with, going through, that sort of thing. So, but we did have 2 applications, which I probably should do. So we do have that. So it is. This could be somewhat of improvement. Who knows? Maybe these changed times can be for the better, or it can be the same as it was like Tuesdays. Who knows, right? Who knows? Only God really knows where He wants TNL to be. Like, only He knows. So, I'm trying not to be down or discouraged, because I already did, like, I don't know how many podcasts I did of just doing my emotions alone. Just because of how I feel, and what I see. So, that is just something. Well, who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? Because I'm actually hoping that we can take TNL to like another level or something. Because I'm doing all kinds of things to be able to help it. Saying like, hey, it's like, come on TNL, we can do this. We can do this, TNL. We can do this. So, I don't know. If y'all want to get in TNL, I will definitely, for those that are listening in, can definitely send you the server invite. So if you ever want to click on that, like right here, that will get you into the server. Just letting you know there is a verification gate that you will have to answer questions to be able to go through, but it's not difficult. So it is something that if y'all really want to be able to get into it, then kind of be my guest. So other than that, I think this is probably a best place to really I don't know if the right word is to say like shut up, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my brain is just, it's kind of going all over the place. I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. What episode is this again? This is number 7. Yeah, number 7. So this is number 7. We'll come back next week, and like I said, these will be Fridays, not Tuesdays. We're gonna see where this potentially goes. The reason that I moved it to Tuesdays because Fridays because I do the reunify thing, which is basically a short, 30 minutes or so stream from Monday to Thursdays. Which is basically encouragement and all that kind of jazz. So, and then I had to move the podcast to today. I didn't want to cram everything up for Saturday, so. So hopefully these are better times, for these podcasts. Actually speaking of that, I need to, edit the, schedule. Yeah, I need to edit the schedule. I'm gonna actually edit the schedule. TNL podcast is now every Friday. I like how I put it at every Friday at 4 p.m. for an hour or maybe 2 hours. So shouldn't be alone that. Service never change. And then you have TNL Reunify. And that is every Monday, Tuesday. I can't add another. And they're at 4 p.m. and they go on for like an hour. So every Monday. Wednesday and then Thursday. Alright, that should be good, right? It's looking fresh down there now. After I just edit. should be looking good with the schedule. Let me actually, I gotta go here. I gotta click on the schedule. So, yep, Monday, Tuesdays. So, yes. CDT? What's CDT? What's CDT? I don't know. Apparently that's my next time song. So. Yes, that's looking good. Sneeze on stream. Alright. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, that's the official schedule. If you ever want to look down at the Twitch, that is completely edited and everything. So, I'll see you guys either next week for the podcast number 8. And remember, it can go from any topic to anything. So if there is a topic you wish to discuss, or if you want to put it earlier in advance, just in case if you can't come, be my guest. You're always welcome to come and join VC and actually be in these podcasts if you want to be able to be in them as well. That is clearly, totally, 100% up to you if that is something that you would like to do. And like I said, we do have our movie that will be tonight. At 7 p.m. It changed, so hopefully that will be more of a good time slot to be able to come to them. And then you have the ministry service, which will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. So I hope that I will be able to see y'all there at those events. And I hope that you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope that you're having a lovely, wonderful Friday or whatever day you're listening to this on. If you decide to listen to this on YouTube or whatever. Sorry if my brain went all over the place after just talking about games, just talking about the ministry stuff. So hopefully that's not too disencouraging. Like I said, I'm still persevering. Also, if you have troubles, maybe we can able to help each other out. So it's always something to be able to work in groups instead of just working on your own. So like I said, I will see y'all guys and girls then, and yeah, I'll see y'all if y'all show up to the stream tomorrow night. I will be there for the ministry service, and we're going over praying and fasting. This is the actually last part of the series, I believe, or unless something happens, anything could go. So who knows? So yeah. See y'all then. Bye.